Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. This is my hip hop series called Hip Hop Scandals Volume One. So there'll be a few more of these. There'll be one on the CNC Music Factory, Vanilla Ice, some other people. So look for those. But anyway, I'll start with this one. This was one of the biggest scandals in hip hop. In case you guys don't know, and I hope you forgot about them because I tried to forget about them. But since I'm a hip hop historian, I'll do a video on this. But this was one of the biggest scandals that they had going on. I think in between 1989 and 1990. All the way to 1991. These dudes came out with a song. Well, so we thought they came out with a song called "Girl, You Know It's True." By the way, that song fucking sucked. But I mean, the video was horrible. This oh boy, as LBZ would say, the video in this group was about as moist and soft as you can think of. I mean, for real. But nevertheless, they came out with a song called "Girl, You Know It's True." It got a shitload of spins on urban radio, and it sold like some astronomical amount of records. I think their album sold like 10 million records, which is diamond. And I'm thinking to myself, who in the fuck would buy this? 10 million people bought this fucking album, bought their album. I was like, wow. People don't know good music when they see it, because obviously this was as terrible as you can get. But anyway, nevertheless, I remember seeing them on MTV, and I think they performed that song. I can't remember what outlet they performed it on. So then the lady tried to interview them. I can't remember who it was. And these dudes is from Germany. Now, they singing a song in total English called "Girl, You Know It's True." But these niggas couldn't speak English worth shit. Barely could speak English. So, the lady was like, had this look like something ain't right about this. So, as the time went on, they kept performing using, recorded, I forgot what you call that shit, where you use recorded performances, and they got away with doing this, going on tour and all that type of shit. So, to make a long story short, like a year later happens, and they win like a Grammy. So then eventually a dude by the name, I think his name is Charles Shaw, he gets pissed off and he just goes public and say, hey man, these motherfuckers wasn't singing on that song. It was me. And a couple of other dudes. So, to make a long story short, they tried to pay the dude off. He was offered like $100,000 to retract his statement, but he ended up going public saying, hey, I'm the dude that sung on the song, and then they finally admitted that it wasn't them. So they made these dudes give back their Grammy, and they was just like totally shamed and shit. And it was just like fucking hilarious. And I kind of knew something wasn't right neither, because I kept asking myself, these motherfuckers can't speak English that good, so how the fuck are they singing songs in full-blown English and shit? For real. That's like me rapping in fucking Spanish and shit, and being a Spanish rapper and shit, and then somebody talk to me in Spanish and I don't have no fucking idea what the dude is saying. And that's what was happening to them. They didn't understand some of the shit that was directed towards them and shit. But to make a long story short, as I said before, they was forced to give back their Grammy, and they was just pretty much shamed throughout hip hop in Hollywood, period. They was just shamed. They were the laughing stock of the music industry. And these dudes tried to make an album using their actual voices, and the shit just like flopped. But anyway, to make a long story short, one of the dudes ended up dying and shit. And, that was pretty much the end of them and shit. Because like I said, one of the dudes, I can't even remember which one it was, the dude died of a drug overdose. Some people say it was suicide and shit. But yeah, this was a big scandal. Now, they was on Arista Records. And if I'm not mistaken, wasn't Clive Davis running Arista Records at the time this shit happened? You mean to tell me he didn't know? He didn't have an idea this was going on? To be honest with you, I mean, it's too late now. I mean, you talk about shit, this was fucking like damn near 30 years ago. But when you think about it, you should have, to be honest with you, Arista Records, they should have got sued for this. Because they misled the public. You bought this album under false pretenses and shit. Real talk. How could Clyde Davis had not known these two motherfuckers wasn't really singing on this record? Because keep in mind, he had to put the shit out. He had to have met with these motherfuckers at least once. So could Clive Davis have been in on the scandal? And to be honest with you, he got away with this scot clean. His name was never mentioned. But if I'm not mistaken, Clive Davis was running Arista Records at the time this shit happened. So, yeah, man, I just wanted to bring this shit up, man. But anyway, let me know what you guys think of this bullshit. I'm out.